Before we dive into this incredible HFY sci-fi story, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Your support helps bring more epic tales of humanity's courage against the stars. And don't forget, share this video with a friend who loves sci-fi as much as you do. Rose Chen never thought her life would change when she intercepted that alien transmission. Working alone in the Terrestrial Security Agency's lab, her fingers trembled as she decoded the message. Purification protocol initiated. Genetic virus deployment in 72 hours. The Zephyrian aliens plan to rewrite human DNA, wiping out the imperfect and reshaping humanity in their image. Rose, small and seemingly fragile, was the only one who knew the truth. Her brilliant mind was already forming a plan. She wouldn't let her species be enslaved or extinct. The first Chen in history was about to live up to her name, meaning precious in Mandarin. Earth's fate now rested in her delicate but determined hands. The clock was ticking, and Rose Chen was humanity's last hope. Little did the aliens know, they had just awakened something far more dangerous than any weapon: human ingenuity. Zephyrian ships materialized over major world capitals like dark omens. Tall beings with blue-tinged skin and crystal-black eyes, they communicated through telepathy. Their leader, Commander Vextar, broadcast globally, "Flawed humans, we offer evolution. Our virus will eliminate your weaknesses." Rose watched in horror from the agency's underground bunkers. The aliens saw human diversity as defects, different ethnicities, varied abilities, unique bodies. They wanted conformity. Through her spy equipment, Rose discovered the Zephyrians had destroyed dozens of civilizations before Earth. Each had resisted and failed. But they'd never faced an agent like Rose Chen. Small in stature, giant in determination, she began gathering intel on alien technology, searching for cracks in their seemingly invincible armor. The war for humanity's soul had begun, and Rose was ready to fight dirty. Rose infiltrated the smaller alien craft that landed in Shanghai. Disguised as one of the volunteers for conversion, she carried microscopic spy devices. The ship's corridors pulsed with eerie violet light, and the air tasted metallic. Rose observed the labs where the virus was cultivated, a green, viscous substance that glowed ominously. The Zephyrians didn't suspect her. After all, she was just another weak human. Big mistake. Rose memorized every corridor, security system, and protocol. She discovered the virus needed simultaneous release at 12 strategic points to contaminate the entire atmosphere. Her mission was crystal clear: sabotage them all. As she escaped the ship, Rose smiled for the first time in days. The aliens had underestimated human cunning, and that would be their downfall. Game on. Rose couldn't fight alone. Using the agency's secret codes, she contacted resistance cells worldwide. Marcus, an American ex-soldier; Yuki, a Japanese hacker; Dmitri, a Russian scientist; Amara, a Nigerian strategist. Each had lost someone to alien demonstrations. Rose shared her plans through encrypted channels, coordinated sabotage at every virus release point. "They see us as weak," Rose said during the secret video conference. "But our weakness is our strength. We're unpredictable, diverse, adaptive." The team formed quickly. Rose assigned tasks. Marcus would infiltrate military installations, Yuki would hack systems, Dmitri would create countermeasures, Amara would coordinate operations. The first Chen had become the leader of a global revolution. The Zephyrians would soon discover that underestimating humanity was their biggest mistake. The resistance was born. The operation began in London. Rose and Marcus infiltrated the Big Ben installation where aliens had placed a virus disperser. Zephyrians guarded the site with advanced tech: force fields, robotic sentries, neural scanners. Rose used her small frame to crawl through ventilation ducts while Marcus distracted guards. At the installation's heart, Rose found the device, a pulsing sphere connected to tubes filled with green virus. With surgical precision, she replaced key components with microscopic explosives Dmitri had developed. The system would appear functional until activation moment. Rose escaped seconds before alien reinforcements arrived. First target neutralized. 11 remained. But the Zephyrians began suspecting something was wrong. The hunt for Rose Chen had begun, and she was ready for them. "Let the games begin," Commander Vextar studied security footage with growing irritation. A small human kept appearing in multiple surveillance recordings. "Rose Chen," he muttered, analyzing her file. "Class A agent, dangerous." He dispatched hunter squads across the globe. Rose felt the pressure mounting. Every move was risky, every communication could be traced. But she had something aliens didn't understand: human improvisation. In Tokyo, when surrounded by Zephyrian soldiers, Rose hijacked their own transport system to escape. In Moscow, she disguised herself as an alien scientist using captured holoprojectors. Each escape made her more legendary among resistors. The Chen Ghost, they started calling her. The aliens, used to linear tactics, couldn't predict her next moves. Rose smiled. She was winning the psychological war. They wanted to hunt her? Good luck catching smoke. During a Cairo mission, Rose discovered something shocking in alien files. She wasn't ordinary. Her DNA contained a rare mutation, making her immune to the Zephyrian virus. More than that, her unique genetics could be the key to creating a universal cure. The aliens knew this and wanted her alive. "That's why I always escape," Rose whispered, finally understanding her apparent luck. But the revelation brought greater responsibility. She was literally humanity's salvation. Rose shared the discovery with her team. Dmitri was ecstatic. "We can synthesize antibodies from your blood." The plan changed. Stopping the virus wasn't enough. They needed to create the cure. Rose was now simultaneously humanity's greatest weapon and biggest target. The pressure was overwhelming, but she wouldn't falter. Humanity depended on her, and she wouldn't let them down. To create enough antibodies, Rose needed to surrender to the aliens temporarily, allowing Dmitri to collect blood samples while she distracted them. It was a suicide plan, but their only option. "If something goes wrong," Rose told the team, "continue the mission." Marcus protested, but Rose was unmovable. She surrendered at the main ship in New York, feigning desperation. Vextar received her personally, his crystalline eyes gleaming with triumph. "The famous Rose Chen," he said telepathically. "Your capture ensures our victory." While aliens celebrated, Yuki hacked their systems, and Dmitri extracted Rose's genetic data through invisible nanoprobes. For 3 days, Rose endured interrogations and psychological torture, keeping her mind focused on the mission. When she finally escaped, Dmitri had already begun cure production. The sacrifice was worth it. Now came the final battle. Chapter 9. The Final Battle. The Zephyrians moved up virus release. Rose and her team had only 6 hours to sabotage remaining devices and distribute the cure. It was a global race against time. Rose led the assault on the main ship while her team coordinated simultaneous operations worldwide. The skies filled with epic battles, humans using guerrilla tactics against superior alien technology. Rose infiltrated the enemy command center, facing Vextar in direct combat. Despite the physical difference, her agility and intelligence prevailed. "You underestimated our diversity," Rose said, deactivating the main system. "Our weakness made us unstoppable." The virus was neutralized, the cure dispersed. Alien ships began retreating, but Rose knew other alien species still threatened the galaxy. Her mission was just beginning. Humanity had won this battle, but the war for freedom continued. Chapter 10. The Legacy. 6 months later, Rose Chen became director of the new Planetary Defense Agency. Her example inspired millions, proving heroes come in all sizes and shapes. Human diversity, once seen as weakness, was now celebrated as strength. Rose trained a new generation of agents. Marcus led military operations, Yuki commanded cyber warfare, Dmitri directed scientific research, Amara coordinated global strategy. The Zephyrian virus, ironically, strengthened humanity by uniting it against common threat. Rose gazed at stars from her office window, knowing other aliens would come. But now Earth was ready. "The first Chen made history," she murmured, smiling. "But she won't be the last." Humanity had learned its most valuable lesson. In a hostile universe, our greatest strength wasn't why,